Good afternoon, Diane.
Robert, please come in. Has Marcus confirmed he's coming?
He'll be here.
Lauren arrives in an Uber, pulling a designer suitcase. The sisters embrace stiffly.
You look tired.
"I've been here taking care of Dad while you were closing deals in San Francisco," Diane replies, the first crack showing. They make small talk in the kitchen, a modern renovation that clashes with the old house. Lauren notices everything has been rearranged. "You've changed things." Diane bristles.
I lived here for 3 years, Lauren. It became my home too.
Sarah arrives, trying to lighten the mood. She hugs her Aunt Lauren. "Mom's been stressed," she whispers. "Just go easy." The doorbell rings again. Everyone freezes. Diane goes to answer it. Marcus stands on the porch, older and wearier than they remember. He carries a worn backpack.
Marcus.
Diane, Lauren.
The family gathers in the living room, sitting in uncomfortable silence. Robert clears his throat.
Shall we begin? Your father, Thomas Carter, left very specific instructions.
He begins reading. The house and primary assets worth approximately $2 million are to be divided as follows: 50% to Diane, 25% to Lauren, 25% to Marcus. Diane exhales with satisfaction. Lauren nods, accepting. Marcus shows no emotion.
However, there are conditions.
The estate cannot be divided or sold for 1 full year. During this time, all 3 siblings must spend at least 1 weekend per month together at this house, attending family therapy sessions that have been prepaid.
The documents confirm it.
What? No, this can't be happening!
If any sibling refuses, Robert continues calmly, their portion is forfeited and divided among the others who comply. Lauren is calculating. Marcus stares at the floor. "There's more," Robert says. He pulls out a sealed envelope.
There's more. Your father also left individual letters. He requested you read them before making any decisions. As your father's attorney, I am to deliver these.
Thank you, Robert. I see.
All right. You may open them now.
"I'll give you privacy," Robert says, leaving the room. Diane tears open her envelope first. She reads silently, her face shifting from curiosity to shock to rage.
No, this is... impressive.
"What does it say?" Sarah asks.
What does it say? Nothing. It says nothing that matters.
Marcus opens his slowly. As he reads, his jaw clenches. He looks up at Diane.
Did you know?
Know what?
That Dad didn't have Alzheimer's, Marcus says quietly. That he was completely lucid until the end. Diane's face goes white. Lauren reads faster, then
You told us he didn't recognize anyone anymore. That he was gone. He was gone! Mentally, emotionally, he wasn't...
He wrote these letters 6 weeks ago. He mentions current events, Sarah's college. He was completely aware.
Mom? You don't understand. I was every single day watching him fade. You two were off living your lives. You kept us away. I called every week asking to visit. You always said he was sleeping or having a bad day or... because he didn't want to see you, either of you. Do you know what he said when I told him Marcus called? He said, I have no son. When you sent birthday cards, Lauren, he threw them away.
The room goes silent. Marcus's voice is barely a whisper. That's not what his letter says. What? Diane turns. He says... Marcus's hands tremble. He says he was angry, bitter, that he pushed us away out of pride, but that he regretted it every day. He wanted to reconcile, but didn't know how. Lauren wipes her eyes.
Mine says the same thing. That he was too stubborn, too afraid we'd reject him.
They all look at Diane. What does yours say, Mom? Sarah asks gently. Diane sinks into a chair, defeated. She unfolds the crumpled letter and reads aloud, her voice breaking. Diane, my devoted daughter, you gave up everything for me, and I see now that I let you. I was selfish in my pain, and I made you an accomplice in my isolation. You became the wall between me and your siblings because I was too cowardly to face them myself.
Forgive me for making you the villain in a story where I was always the one at fault.
Silence fills the room. So what now? Lauren finally asks. We just do what he wants? Play happy family once a month?
I need the money. My gallery failed. I'm behind on rent. I can't afford to walk away from $500,000.
And I'm not giving up my share because Dad had a guilty conscience at the end, Lauren says. They all look at each other, the calculation clear. They're trapped. Fine, Diane says bitterly.
Fine, once a month. But I'm living here regardless. This is my home.
Actually, you can't. The house must remain empty between family weekends. Another condition.
Diane looks like she's been slapped.
Where am I supposed to go? I gave up my apartment.
I can stay with you, Mom, Sarah offers quietly. Marcus stands. He needs air. He walks out to the back porch. Lauren follows him. They stand in the autumn garden, leaves falling around them. I'm sorry, Marcus says, for disappearing. I was angry at Dad, but I punished all of you too.
Why did you leave? Really?
He told me I was wasting my life. That art wasn't a real career. We fought and I said things, terrible things. I told him I didn't need his money or his approval.
That I'd prove him wrong.
Did you? No, Lauren laughed bitterly. I failed at everything, and I was too ashamed to come back. Lauren touches his arm. He was wrong, you know.
Was he?
What he said to you.
Look at me, Lauren. I'm 48 years old, sleeping on a friend's couch.
You're an artist who chose passion over profit. That takes courage.
They share a moment of understanding. Inside, Diane and Sarah are talking.
Why didn't you tell me Grandpa was still aware? I couldn't, Sarah. I just couldn't. Because I was embarrassed. He was my father and I couldn't fix him. Couldn't make him happy. So I controlled what I could, who saw him, what they knew. I told myself I was protecting him, but really I was protecting myself from failing. You didn't fail, Mom. Didn't I? Look at us. He's gone and we're strangers fighting over money.
The family reconvenes in the living room. Robert is waiting.
Have you reached a decision?
The siblings exchange glances.
I have questions. These therapy sessions, who chose the therapist?
Your father worked with Dr. Patricia Morrison for the last year of his life. She helped him understand his role in the family fracture. He trusted her to help you all do the same. And if we can't stand each other after a year, Diane asks, then you sell the house, take your money, and never speak again. But your father hoped that wouldn't be the outcome. He believed that if you could just be in the same room, talk honestly, you might find your way back to each other. Marcus speaks up.
He's giving us what he couldn't give himself. A second chance.
Silence. I'm in, Sarah says suddenly.
I know I don't get a vote, but I barely know my uncle and aunt. Grandpa died and I realize I don't really know our family at all. Maybe this is crazy, but I want to try.
Diane looks at her daughter, then at her siblings. 1 year, she says, and we do it honestly. No more secrets. No more protecting each other from the truth. Lauren nods. Agreed. Marcus extends his hand. 1 year. They shake, awkwardly at first, then with growing conviction. Robert smiles for the first
Your father would be proud. The first session is scheduled for 2 weeks from now.
The family stands together on the front porch as the sun breaks through the clouds. They're preparing to leave, back to their separate lives for now. This is going to be weird, Lauren says. Extremely weird, Marcus agrees. Probably a disaster, Diane adds. They all laugh tentatively. Sarah takes a photo of the three
Okay,
siblings
everyone get closer together. Perfect. Hold that. Smile. Got it.
The first in 5 years. For Grandpa, she says.
Grandpa.
As they walk to their cars, Marcus turns back. Hey, Diane, that thing you said Dad told me about me, about having no son. Diane stops, pained. I forgive you, Marcus says, for all of it. Diane's eyes well up. She nods, unable to speak. Lauren hugs them both. See you in 2 weeks. They part ways, each carrying their father's letter and a fragile hope. The camera pulls back on the empty house, no longer a monument to the past, but a promise of the future. Inside, on the mantle, a family photo from years ago shows them all together, happy. The father, Thomas, smiling at the camera with his arms around his children. The story ends with possibility, not certainty. The healing has just begun.